Hi guys, Michael from Tower Tech. In this episode we're going to be taking a look at the best apps to use with your Philips Hue lighting system. Roll the credits. So the light over on my left is a temporary addition to the desk. That's not going to stay. That's just here to give you a little bit more lighting so that you can see the effects that we're going to go through on the various apps. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to turn one of my softboxes off so that the lighting's a little bit darker so that you can see a little bit more clearly the effects that we're getting behind me. Does mean that this video will be a little bit dark, so apologies for that. So bear with me for 1 second, guys. Okay, now I'm beautifully lit from one side and not the other. So the first app that I'm going to take you through is the Hue Apps from Philips. So this is their own app. It's developed by themselves. It's an absolutely fantastic app. It allows you to organize lights by room so that you can set different scenes or themes by room, and you can also adjust individual lights. So looking at the app here, you can see that I've already grouped some of the lights into rooms, and if we select office, because that's where we are, we can go in here. You can see that there are 4 lights that have been assigned to office, and you can change those individually. So we can change the light on my left here, I can rotate through the various different colors. Can also do the light on my right, so you can see those as individual lights changing colors. And what you've also got are some options that you can set scenes. It comes with some scenes preloaded, things like Savannah sunset, very bright and cheerful, Arctic aurora, which is slightly colder, blues and greens, and. And you can also choose pictures that you've set in here yourself. So one of the pictures that I took, you can load on in, and you can set the lights via that as well. So really simple and straightforward app to use. You can call each of your lights different things. So the light I've got on my left is called a table lamp. I can go into that, press it, it blinks once, and you can go in, you can change the name, you can set it to table lamp 2 if you so feel. We're not going to do that. I like the name as it is. And you can also sync this app up with Siri, which gives you some really cool features. So if we just register Siri for a second. Siri, turn the office lights off.
Okay, the lights are off.
And it switches the lights off. Set scene, arriving home.
Home Sweet Automated Home.
And it automatically sets the light with a somewhat flippant comment to go with it. So it's quite a straightforward app to use. It doesn't allow you to do changing colors on the bulbs, flashing, anything to do with music, etc., stuff like that. But the integration with Siri really is quite sophisticated and quite clever. There's a whole heap of commands. There's great long lists of those available on the internet. And with a little bit of trial and error, you can probably find them on your own. You probably don't need to go scrolling through various websites, etc. So all in all, the Philips Hue app is very good. It does have some significant limitations though, so let me take you through some other apps and you can see what those can do. The next app I'm going to show you is called Ambify. It's a fantastic music related app. It can access your iTunes library and it can dynamically change the lighting, strobe it on and off and change the colours dependent on the waveform of the music that you're using. So if we go into Ambify, we'll put some music that you may have heard before on. So you can have a strobing effect. Can also change it to a colour cycling effect. Very simple and straightforward app to use. Does cost me £2.29 I think from the App Store. Very simple and straightforward to get set up. Connects to your Hue in exactly the same way that the Philips app does. I've got one more app to show you, and this is called If This Then That. So this really is a very versatile app. It can help you with all sorts of productivity and workflow, help you manage your inbox, etc. And essentially what it does is it creates actions on the back of inputs from apps that sit on your phone. So you can do things from triggers from Twitter, Facebook, Gmail, etc. What we're going to do for the purpose of this video is set up an email alert that our desk lamp will flash when we receive any new email. So if we go into the app, you can see here I've already got an app set up for turning all of the lights blue. If it starts to rain outside, it's going to do that from the weather app on the phone, but we're going to set up a new app that if this Gmail, any new email in inbox, then that, we go to Hue, blink light, the light that we're going to select is the desk light. Select finish. And we've set ourselves up a new app. Really is as straightforward as that. So if we now go into Gmail, send ourselves a test email, and give it a couple of minutes. And there we have it, guys, a really simple and straightforward way to getting an alert that you've had an email come through. So there we have it, guys, my roundup of the best apps for the Philips Hue. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do. If you're not already subscribed, please do so by bashing that button down there. I really hope you're well wherever in the world you are, and I'll see you in my next video.